for irrigation, and it will allow us to do 2 crops instead of 1 crop a year. We have equipment, different kinds of equipment. They're working well, but after sales service is a problem. A lot of the dealers sell you the equipment, but once you buy the equipment, sometimes you can't get the parts, spare parts. And so what we need to do is to standardize the equipment and make sure that any...
Wow, John Dramani Mahama waboy man. Yeah. Adia John Dramani Mahama yi many aso. Why adi? Once wa book na to was a leader by example. Adia wo preaching was with me practicing. What I say? Into no preachy and conketenkete ne moane yi ne farms ne adia. There's no way say me a short pass say Obabema eye ekuyayefo enya problem me sure pass one me sir. And I want to create impression na to system no so say we a politician na uwie eye wo time a enya afi na abetena se aba be politics abedi o man sika bia ono nso create bibia bi se me wie me politician sem no kura no a me go into farming say me farming na ma start a me ye no de Mahama yi example a masua afi bibia afi no ho many agide why no pa na me sure say youth no so besua na omahu say ono John Dramani Mahama kwa na eye afuyi a ene na won so de na abai.
Busy weekend for me all over the Savannah area. Farmers are busy because the fires have started, and if you don't get your crops in quickly, the bushfires will burn them. So we're harvesting soybean and maize on this farm. Yellow maize for the poultry industry, and then soybean. We supply our maize and soybean directly to Esuchari farms where they do poultry. Earlier we were on the livestock farm. We started with the goats and the small ruminants, and we started with 300 of them. Right now they've increased to almost 500. We have another 200 animals, and we started just a few months ago, and so it's looking positive. We're going to add the other sheep and then also eventually cattle. And so we're doing livestock, and then we're doing crops. One of the major problems we had this year, especially with the crops, is the droughts that occurred. After we planted, the rain came to a stop. It stopped raining, and so after germination, we had a problem with the maize and the soybean being able to take root. Luckily, we have some irrigation equipment here on the farm. We have 3 sets of irrigation equipment. So we rolled them out, and that is what has saved part of the crop. But we lost about 40% of the crop. We were able to save only about 60%. We'd have harvested more this year, but unfortunately, the drought happened. So what we're looking to do is to go totally under irrigation. We have a small river over there, and we've drilled 5 boreholes, which are very productive. And so next year we're going to use a pivot system so that we can have enough water for irrigation. And it will allow us to do 2 crops instead of 1 crop a year. We have equipment, different kinds of equipment. They're working well, but after sales service is a problem. A lot of the dealers sell you the equipment, but once you buy the equipment, sometimes you can't get the parts, spare parts. And so what we need to do is to standardize the equipment and make sure that anybody who's selling agricultural machinery in Ghana is able to offer the farmers after sales service. Because right now is the harvest time. One of our combined harvesters is down, and they don't have the parts. They have to order them from outside. If we say we're waiting for them to bring the parts from outside, by the time the parts come, bushfire would have finished this crop. Happily, one of our neighbors has a good combined harvester, and that is what you saw me riding. We have hired it from him to come and help us, to be able to harvest all the crops before the fires come in. And that's why I believe that we must have farmer service centers where we have specialized agencies repairing and operating the machinery, and then let the farmer farm and let somebody provide him the service of the machines so that it doesn't have to be his headache. Today my headache is about this combine harvester, how to get a part. It should have been somebody's headache. And mine should just be to procure my seeds, get my fertilizers, and be able to grow my crops. And so it's a good experience, but farming is my life. I love it. And I'm sure if I didn't go into politics, I'll be a full-time farmer. In any case, when I retire, after this stint, of course, I'm going to go into full-time farming. If you want to see me, you have to come here onto the farm.
So, Pacifica structure for dear. And then I found unique laser whitening. Unique laser whitening, our toothpaste from Kwa. So did you choose here and ma was say a year fita. Na a year fita no so no. Na a year and carboni beer when no beer. Any tea stains, coffee stains, smoking stains beer. Unique laser whitening product. A beginning in air free summer, come. The only same product in me. Ubetu so. Na udi go or brush no so. Now the chuchu sin swing na come out. Uria and who num. General Numusa. Into contact Unique Laser Whitening. Our 079-9979-2330. Unique Laser Whitening. Or say Muni Seso.
Penifose bibiro wi asentine da ni atopnum na ne pabone fonti e wo se mo bambo hu hia na ne papa mu de Pro Technologies ana me kan fama wo ane Pro Technologies. We are specialized in both sales and installation of CCTV cameras. Yeton esa install CCTV cameras in the South Ghana and NASA brochure na ufi Ghana. Now beso CCTV camera installation. We need Pro Technologies and Ninsawaso. We get CCTV camera installation, electric fence, automated gate, access control, video doorbell, and intercom, and satellite TV, home theater. So upe biato, and wato, and pese be install them out. Pro Technologies and our software. Na shenenso. Say fidie nyina from America brochime and this and papa na opedia men nwene ho na ne bo anso da form me che know the web brochime mu ha any branch e wo Ghana ye ni mo bra wo bre into sika fire nsem se fanya japade ma wo Ghana wo da na ne tenese ye san general construction so web brochire na peso si fi o Ghana e dan plan bi o peso si se wa sha se dada ana afi na peso si plan bia ye besi ama eno echi so here solar power ana bamba ho nsensem bi ade woni ye ni nsawoso ne sanso ye smart home abefo fidie bi apese hye e wo fie ana watwuma mo de ma wo woni ye ni nsawoso we are just a call away ne sanso wadan de ma han ana ofre brochire bedu Ghana na wo pe full house room ana apartment han for short term ana long term ye be ma obiane border form na bamba ho nsem de menwene ho enna ye interior decoration so wasi fie na wie ana yasi fie na ma no yes sign decoration ye besiesie odi ana office o e dia ma no e so to mfidie bi na wo hokun fa so install ana ne settings ye beye e dia ma e wo Ghana wo behu yen wo mira ofra denta e de wani a che dodoa wo behu ye e wo ahie ye ne Emerlin Pharmacy e na wo the same building. For information or WhatsApp 401-7570-300 and a +401-6992-254. Pro Technologies. We have the solutions for your security and home entertainment needs at affordable prices.